So yeah, the title is true. I am decluttering half my makeup. Hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobra's Nest. For those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra and I make minimalism videos. So today's minimalism video is going to be a very big declutter, at least by my standards. So if you're curious to see what I'll be decluttering, which is pretty much half my makeup. So yeah, the title is true. I am decluttering half my makeup. And if you're curious to see what I am decluttering and why, then let's get right into the video. Let's get it, let's go. Woo. Okay, so we got some pieces in here. Some stuff is really old. You guys know that I do struggle with letting go of like old makeup, expired makeup, all that good stuff. But today I'm being very ruthless. I kind of got into the decluttering bug and I feel really strong. There's actually a lot of stuff that I'm gonna get rid of that I just realized, especially having been on this project pan, makeup decluttering, makeup no buying for the past. I did 2 years of like no makeup buying. And then prior to that, I did a low buy, and then I had a makeup rehab project pan for 4 years. So I've been at this for like 4, 5, 6, 7. I've been at this for 7 years. So I'm like in a really good place where I know myself really well. And I've definitely learned a lot of things about myself, and I've made mistakes along the way that like right now, like I'm in like a really good place. So I feel a lot more confident to be able to do stuff like this and not feel like, oh my God, like I'm being wasteful. The first item that I have here, this is a brow gel from the company Essence. It's cruelty free. I really liked it a lot. I don't know what it is about this little bottle. This particular one took me forever. I bought this in 2020. The ones before that I would finish off tremendously quick, and then this one I've been going ham at it and I can't seem to run out of the product. I don't know if maybe my brows are thinner than they used to be. I really don't know what it is, but I can't seem to finish it, and I've been going crazy at it, and I think like I'm finally in a good place where I'll let it go because it's 3 years old. Don't think that that's good for my face. Okay, the next item that I have, this one is a PR package. I did not buy this one with my own money. This was sent to me by Merit. This was the first PR package I ever received. They sent this to me in 2021, so it's 2 years old. I never liked the consistency. I much prefer the Bel Air. This one is the #1 in the Au Naturel. It's the tinted lip oil. I don't know, maybe it's like the first models that they make, but I really didn't like this, and I never did, and I kept waiting for me to like it, and I still don't. And even in my clean girl aesthetic, I still was like, I still don't like it. So I can finally let it go, and yeah. The next piece that I have is extremely old. I want to say this is 2019. This is probably the oldest piece that I can't let go of, and I'm going to show you guys. This is from my Project Pan days. This is all that is left of the nub. It's very small, and I'm really stubborn about it. I want to finish it. It's a cool magnetic clasp. It's like a very bright purpley. It used to be like my everything. It's called Freaky Gal, for any of you who are wondering. This had expired in 2022, so this is like year old, past its expiration date, and I struggled to let this go, but I was just like, this is stealing away my usage from other products that I'd rather be using. Like I still have my YSL that I prefer to use and I love a lot more, or even my new Chanel in the number 60 beige. It's just like, there's other products that are newer that I want to get use out of, so I'm like, let's just let it go and move on with our lives. Oh, if you're wondering, this is the Chanel beige. I'm currently wearing it. I know it makes my skin look a little bit off, especially because this is very brown and I'm very pale, so I kind of like that. I like how it's kind of got like a 90s vibe going on. I'm a 90s baby, so I actually really like that look, so yeah, I think it makes me look really good. Okay, so that's that. So let's keep going. So I'm gonna be letting this go as well. This is very old. This is Hold It from the Taiwanese brand 1028. This is very old. I left this behind in the dorm rooms when I got stuck in Taiwan during COVID. So this is from 2019, and I didn't get a chance to use it till I went back a couple months to China. So it's quite old. It is, I want to say 4 years old, and I never got to use it. And when it comes out like firm. This is the first time I've ever seen what expired makeup looks like. This comes out and it's like not foundation. It's like a cream consistency, like a hand cream consistency, when it was never that originally. So I was like, oh, okay, time to definitely let that. So I'm gonna be letting that go, which is so heartbreaking because this was new when I bought it, left it behind. I was only gonna be gone for a week on holiday, and then the pandemic hit and 4 years went by. Like, what? But I guess that's what people say, like life is unexpected. Yeah, because of that, unfortunately, like breaks my heart, because it was like brand new makeup. Oh my god, don't even want to think about it. Moving on. So here I have some mascaras that just didn't work out for me, and I've been holding on for the longest time, and this is a good example of why I no longer buy dupes. I think it's just such a waste. So originally I bought these two trying to dupe the Better Than Sex mascara, and honestly it was just like such a bust. These two were not as good as this, and then this turned out to be garbage as well, and I hated all three. I legit hate all three. There's different reasons why I hate all three, so let's just go in order. Why I hate this one. The brush on this sucks. It's like by far like the weirdest brush. It's not soft. You know how like some of them are like bristles? This is like a rubber band, like a rubber thing. I don't know. It sucks. I hate it. And it's old. I bought this in 2021. I don't like using it, so I'm like letting it go. Finally. Go on to the Lash Class mascara. Here's another dupe before I finally went and just bought the damn thing that I wanted. Would I say that these are dupes? It's like it really depends what you think the dupe is. I got this one in the brown black because I wanted a more like low-key vibe. It's not bad, it's not terrible. I barely got any use out of it, to be honest. It's also quite old. This is also 2021. It doesn't have a funky smell, but like mascara, you shouldn't be holding it, at least from what I read online, more than like 6 months. Given that these are like at least 3 years old, it's like I'm just gonna let it go. I'm currently using the Lash Clash by YSL, and that's my current staple, so I can finally let these go. This one, Better Than Sex mascara, with the formulation, I feel like there was like a reformulation in this, is by far one of the worst mascaras I have ever used in my entire life. Like this thing was my holy grail. That's why I tried duping it, because I loved it so much, and it sucked. It sucked so much. So heartbreaking. So I can finally let it go. It's been 3 years. Just been kind of hoarding and holding on to very mediocre mascara, which is just like, we don't need to do that to ourselves. The next piece that I have is this is Merit's like brow tint. This thing is amazing. There was a period of time for a couple months that I stopped using it, and now it has like the most rancid smell. It's not old. I have older makeup that's fared well. I guess because this is more like natural and cruelty free and all that good stuff. It smells really bad now. I haven't used it in a couple months because I've been like not wearing makeup. It smells absolutely terrible. The other ones don't really have much of a smell, given that they're so old. This one smells really bad. So I guess this is what they mean by like my better grade. Whatever it is, it's just smells terrible. It's actually because of this one. This is my favorite. I went to go do it and I smelled it and I was like not even like, I didn't even like put my nose to it. Like I just opened it and like the smell hit me, and then I was like, I need to clean my makeup out. So because of that, this one like just checking. I'm gonna be taking these to Sephora, to the recycling bin. In terms of eyeshadow, yeah guys, I'm finally letting go of the Dior. I know. So let me show you. This Dior palette is what apparently I'm known for. This is like a Frankenstein palette. These are all like repotted, repanned. I actually just recently decluttered. So in terms of like what's good with this Frankenstein palette, none of these are the original shades. The only original shades I think is just this one. Everything else is like Frankenstein. And I recently had like a brow colorway that wasn't even originally from here, and it was hardened and crusted, and like I poked at it and like just broke apart and fell like off the tray, and I was like, oh, I think this thing is like, it's done. This is from 2019. It is very old, like what, 4 years old now. And the eyeshadow, this eyeshadow is even older than that. It's from an older palette and I repurposed it, so I can definitely let go of the gold eyeshadow. This one is like a deep brown purpley shade. Sometimes I use it for my brows, but like I'm like in such a good place with makeup recently. I barely wear makeup. Sometimes I do for videos, but like in my own time, I don't really wear makeup anymore, which is just so shocking because like I love makeup. Like I feel like I'm in like a good place where I love makeup, but I don't have to always wear it to show my love of makeup. I don't really buy much makeup anymore. I don't know. My relationship with makeup is just such a different place. The 2 years no makeup buy really taught me a lot about myself, that I have like such a completely different relationship with makeup. So I'm like, I can finally let these go. The only shade in here that I really still like is this like kind of like a deep throat from NARS. It's like a very Sakura pink, and this was actually from the original. This one actually belongs in here. I didn't used to like to wear it because it was like such a like a very true deep pink. Subscriber was like, you can just use it as blush. So I do my best to use it as blush, but because it is an eyeshadow, it has like a very deep shimmer to it. So it's like a glittery, which sounds pretty, like don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look very nice as an eyeshadow. So this is a palette that I will probably be taking the powder out and like upcycling it, or I actually don't have anything to repurpose into this. Like I just have so little makeup, guys. If you guys are wondering what my makeup looks like, I'll be making a video on that shortly. But yeah, this is literally half my collection, old as hell, and it's like, it's kind of a relief. I can finally stop hoarding this. Like I've been just hoarding it because I was like, what if I need makeup in the future? But years have gone by and like I've never touched it, and it's like we can move on. It's okay. So yeah, I hope that this video could have been eye-opening. I never thought I'd make a video where I'd be like, yeah, decluttering half my makeup. That's insane, guys. I'm so proud of myself. I feel like I've come such a long way, and I just want to share that with you guys because, all right then, so I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.